This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we see the number 7 team in the country, Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. Radio Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Emma Krumstreet. Let's get this thing going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose the yard on the play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Keeps it on a design run. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. McCovern seemed able to bring the return to the ground. Defense reacts quickly here in short game on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll run it from the gun. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made at the 46 on 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down. A solid game that 1st down used to be just inches short of the mark.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
On the run, he'll let it go. Breaks the catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And the Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Loses 5. It's now 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught near the goal line. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown. No surprise there. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. It allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies, find the quarterback a nice target, and the defense is so condensed.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Coming off a good 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, it's right. Excellent defensive player. A chance of the takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that on.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking right, this one caught.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Here on 4th down. Caught quickly. Taken out, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Gets made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He was able to dump it to him as a safety valve and he picked up the 1st.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The 2nd down incomplete. So I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the decision here is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown. Sooners.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by their offensive line, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On first down, it's play action. Come to the back behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Why did he get back to the line of scrimmage?
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
At the quarterback, it's Oklahoma on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as they flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. Fights through the tackler. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We're going to pass here on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
7th play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense scores. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Look out, limit your run here. And they'll stop it just short of the mark. Good effort by the defense here. It's now 3rd down. down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown. Simple throw. It's after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So the putting up the touchdown kickoff team is out there at the play. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Off the play fake on first down. And the freshman threw it behind the receiver. Off the mark. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yards. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fowler. Mississippi State getting set for their 1st and 10 now.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated traveling for a sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Past the 20. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And keep him off balance with a run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain in that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Can you reach the 2-minute timeout? The offense some work to do here to head into this lead before halftime. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Let's go to the right, looking for the 1st down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Number 81.
to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll just take a lead. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
That play makes it second and 10.
Here we go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before getting in enemy territory at the +47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
See what the call is on first and 10. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers him. No gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Over the move. It's Bond. Defense wraps it up after the Commanders just short of the first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here we go. Third and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to pick up the first down for here. The short completion of the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The Sooners begin a new series here. First and 10.
414 satellite. 4 pace. 27.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is made at the 40. First down and goal.
Football 7. Football 7.
Here's the handoff on first and 10. And he will be stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Oklahoma.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just pound into the end zone for a touchdown. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Could take it all the way. Tackle after the pull, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oklahoma 28, Mississippi State 10.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over. They stop right at the line.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And he'll set up to throw. It's an outbound catch made. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem. Ball up and down the field today.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback still with the football. Breaking tackles. They've got him now for a solid gain on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to him again.
Breaks an open space. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. The kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Mississippi State offense on the field. The start of the ride, he hook throw to the left side. Zero running back stop right at the last reach.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Yeah, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. We get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points and keep this drive alive right here.
It leads to second down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And the back gets the football. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On the play.
Now here comes the bunch formation.
On the ready. Fly trumpet. Fly trumpet.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Now, there's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Sooners.
Just what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the BAT is good. Got momentum on the score that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not good at keeping away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now on the 25.
Trick 9B.
He'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
6 remain. 6 remain.
QB keeper all the way. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Split backfield here.
Set ready.
Hands it off from the gun. Powering through. A solid game moves the ball to the 43.
Down at the 43-yard line. Brings up second down.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Here we go. Set.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll go down, but that's stiff arm. Earned him first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And we're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down play coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Let's go.
Now they're running on the toss. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
What a shot, right? But this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Here's the second down play.
Banner. Banner.
Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Third down, second off. The Sooners are going to keep this drive moving.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Yeah, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down and goal.
Get some momentum. Ready, ready.
Run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point, not quite down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Will start at the 25. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains. And it
looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly. That takeover is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense operating from the pistol.
Set, ready.
Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he can't quite hold on. Great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got it with room to roam. Tackle made after a big game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Mississippi State.
Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And gets picked off into the end zone. Pass midfield. Across the 40. Past the 20. Will finally bring him down there. Really takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
There's the handoff. Breaks up the defense.